We've got a very powerful storm. It's here. It's wind's going to only increase here for tonight. Let's get right into the forecast, show you what's going on. See the rain, it's expanding here throughout the northeast. It's going to rain pretty much the rest of this evening. What we're keeping a very close eye on right now is this. You see this consolidating, this very thin line of red and yellow. That's the starting stages of the beginning stages of a squall line that will cross our area tonight, and that will pose a high risk to some wind damage. Here's a look at what's going on right now. You see the rain overspreading the area. Again, yellows and oranges starting to show some of the heavier rainfall right now. Looking ahead to the future track, showing that by 8 or 9 o'clock, notice there's that squall line to the west. Very heavy rain, damaging winds possible with this, and we still cannot rule out maybe even an isolated tornado. The winds are really twisting as the air goes up. That wind is twisting pretty good, changing directions, and that could potentially spawn a very short-lived tornado. By 11 o'clock tonight, activity pushes east, and look at the back end of that rain coming in here. So by 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, things improve drastically, and we're going to be talking about a sun and cloud mix for the early part of tomorrow, but then sunshine into the afternoon. Here's a look at the squall line timing. Right now it looks like to be about 8 to 9 p.m. here, essentially west of I-81. 9 to 10 p.m. here in Shenango County, eastern Broome County, western Delaware, 10 to 11 p.m. off to the east. Now again, this could change. We're going to have to track exactly how fast this line is moving. So know that might have to tweak this. Both myself and Damon here are going to be in the office all evening long, keeping an eye on that for you. Storm hazards, down trees, limbs and power lines, gusts 40 to 45. Over the highest elevations, 50 to 55 mile-an-hour wind gusts are possible with power outages expected in those high gusts. Halloween decoration damage, they'd be blowing around pretty good, and there is still the possibility of some isolated flash flooding. Storm threat level, flash flooding threat low, river flooding threat low, heavy rainfall high to very high, wind damage threat very high, and power outages a high threat level with that happening as well. How much rainfall are we looking at? We did knock the totals down just a little bit. Still a good amount of rainfall coming, 1 to 2 inches likely, perhaps up to 2 1/4 inches of rain locally inside any persistent thunderstorms. Look at how warm this is. Upper 60s near 70, and we're going to be dropping quickly. Watch what happens through 11 o'clock. Upper 50s to near 60, waking up tomorrow morning in the 30s. Anytime you go from 60s to 30s, you know that the powerful storm is on the way, and that's what we're seeing right now. 36 tonight, very windy. Rain pretty much comes to an end by 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Winds really ramp up overnight tonight. Windy tomorrow, cold as well, 47 on Saturday. Colder on Sunday as well, breezy. And then it looks like we have some quiet weather Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week.
We're talking about a wild day and night, and then, boy, what a change.
Absolutely.
It's nice that there's so many indoor trick-or-treating options out there.
Yes. Thank you, Howard.